Hello again, and welcome to this audio journal I call a podcast. I just finished my shift at work, and I ended up driving rather far away on the last delivery, so I figured it would be good to record while on the way home. Right now I have a very low effort, high output show, I guess, because all it is using a recorder app on my phone and then uploading the conversation to YouTube. I tried to not go with YouTube, but it was so frustrating to upload to other, platforms. I didn't want to go on, Podbean or whatever, or Spotify. I wanted to, just be in a place where people could find it, but, they probably aren't going to find it right away. So, whatever. Plus, I just enjoy longer form content. So, on the way home, I want to talk about video games. Let's talk about video games. I had literally no topic in mind and just came up with that on the fly. And I think the reason I saw that was because I saw this red box that's smash this in case of fire, and it made me think of Resident Evil. There would be a green herb in there. In fact, I saw something green because it was further away. Oh, did somebody for the joke of it put a green herb or something in this fire thing? And no, I was just far away, and it was actually a circuit board. I didn't play Resident Evil until very recently, because I had always been curious as to what Resident Evil 0 would be like. Getting on the interstate now. Because I noticed it was on the GameCube, and there was an Xbox sale, and I bought a bundle of Resident Evil 0 and the I guess 2002 remake of Resident Evil 1, and I was like, I'll play Resident Evil 0, give it a shot. I played it the traditional way with the odd camera angles and the odd style of movement, because I felt like that was the natural way it was meant to be played. And when I beat Resident Evil 0, I felt like I had done something. Obviously it's just beating a video game, but it was fun and it was inspiring as a game. So ultimately, I would say Resident Evil 0 was good. It was good. And I really like the characters of Billy and Rebecca. It sucks that Billy never shows up again. A friend of mine told me that he's the only one. That there's a game where they brought back everybody that didn't die, and they just didn't bring back Billy. And kind of disappointing because Billy was a cool character. He was a escaped convict, and Rebecca was like a STARS like medic or whatever. And I literally just enjoyed the aspect of switching between the two, and I think it made the game unique, and it was a fun playthrough. Then I think about a year went by. Like, I played Metro 2033 or something like that, and like, I liked that game. I need to play the second one because I have all three of them on Xbox, but I played Metro 2033, and then I went into another game. I think I played Final Fantasy 2, because I've basically gone on this thing. If I'm going to have these games, or buy these games, I should complete them, or try my best to complete them, because there's a lot of games that I just didn't finish. Like, I just, like, felt lackluster about them. Like, I lost my zeal for them. And I would say, as much as I wanted to quit Resident Evil 0, I wouldn't let myself. I would be like, no, this is not going to be another one you quit. And the same thing with Final Fantasy 2 and the RPG RFL, which I just recently beat. Man, did that game kind of disappoint me with its ending. Beautiful game, good story, good fun JRPG, but the end disappoints me. I'm not going to spoil it. But before I played RFL, I played Resident Evil 1, the remake. And once again, I loved it. I loved Resident Evil. To the point where I'm gearing up to play Resident Evil 2, because I want to play the Resident Evil games until I get sick of them, honestly. So I played Resident Evil 1. I beat it with Chris. I didn't get the good ending, unfortunately. I got the bad ending, apparently, from what my buddy told me. And, you know, I go like, I could replay it. I could replay it as Jill, but I don't necessarily want to. I kind of think it's better for me to move on to Resident Evil 2 or another game, because, like, I have a backlog of games that I need to play. I also have a backlog of books I need to play. There was this, or need to read. You don't play books, dummy. So I think I need to play Resident Evil 2 fairly soon. I also, like I said, I need to finish the Metro series. I just don't want to back-to-back series of games and get burned out, because as a guy who's prone to things like burnout, yeah, burnout is not fun. Burnout isn't fun. So, yeah, I think if I had to compare Resident Evil 1 and 0 of which one I liked more, I think I would choose 0, because even though it was like a remastered version of 0 that I played, playing it made me feel like I had gotten the game on Christmas morning back in the early 2000s. on GameCube. And that's something you can't really bottle and up and sell. Man, I would like to. I think I'd be a millionaire, possibly a billionaire. Elon Musk level money. A lot of things I could do with it. But, you know, it's just not possible. Nostalgia is kind of a dangerous drug, though. You know, you kind of get out of the for the now. It hurts your joie de vivre a little bit. It can strengthen it, but too much hurts your joie de vivre. And I need as much joie de vivre. I believe that stands for zest for life, as I can get. So, yeah, there's that. There's also the remake of Dragon Quest III out. Like, it's like a 2D remaster. I played Final Fantasy II in a similar way. It was like a 2D remaster, but it wasn't as like stylistically upgraded as this Dragon Quest game seems to be. And Dragon Quest as a series just resonates more with me. I like it more. I like the slimes and like the monsters and stuff. My roommate, his picture is in my phone is a skeleton, and just simply because I thought, like, you know, he would think it was cool, and I think it's cool too. From a skeleton warrior from Dragon Quest, and I was right. He thought it was cool, and I thought it was cool. I also played Sandland recently. I forgot about that. Sandland is a good game, but it dragged for me when I beat it. Like, it dragged. And plus, I kind of not the biggest fan of the like, let's flip things on their heads, on its head, like the game is demons good, angels bad, which you know, I understand that it's a fictional game, and it doesn't hurt my faith at all, but like, I just kind of go, it's kind of lame. It's done before. However, playing the tank combat, the vehicle-based combat, that was right up my alley. There was a brief time where I played World of Tanks. Like, I was like addicted to it. Like, I would sit there and just stare and wait for like me to be able to spawn into a match with one of my tanks, and I would just sit eagerly by. I was taking a class. I was taking I think a Linux class, and I just went like, oh no, I'm taking too much time. I'm putting too much time into World of Tanks, and I'm like really losing footing on my studies, and so I made the choice to quit World of Tanks cold turkey. And World of Tanks, I think, is a perfect example of what's wrong with video games today, where it's just more of like these pay to wins, like these skins, like get the like they don't reward grinding or anything. You basically pay to win. And it's not that fun to me. It it's why the video game industry is not really doing as well as it should be doing. And maybe it's good for future children to not enjoy video games as much as my generation did, because I think it did do I do think it did some damage to my generation. It stunted our growth, I think, emotionally. Now, here's the thing. I do believe it's perfectly fine to play video games as a parent, but video games should come third. Second, if you're divorced, I guess, but hopefully you're not divorced. But I think video games should come third. First should come your child. Second should come your spouse. And third, video games. Like, when you work a job as a parent, you're doing that so you can pay for things your kids need. You provide for your family. And I think it's good for both parents to work, because I just think it is. My mother was a stay-at-home mom, and I just don't think she was happy being a stay-at-home mom. I think if she had a job or something like that, she would be much happier. She would have been much happier. I think that the happiest my mom was ever was when she was working for these old people, making sure that this old couple was taken care of, and she was in charge of all these at-home care assistants and whatnot. She was like their manager or something, and she did a good job. She did a good job, but that was the happiest I think I've ever recall my mom being. And I was just like, man, she should work in a nursing home. And I think she does, help out the elderly. The infirm, really, as well. She helps out a lot of people. And I think that's good. But back to video games. I watched a video from a guy I respect, Shredded Nerd, and he pointed out that that my generation, millennials, we had the best video games. Like, we had Gears of War. Like, obviously there's a lot of people that don't like Gears of War, but that was a big deal when that came out. That was an awesome game. I remember me and my brother beating that, and just loving it. Like, just a simple cover shooter. And there was also a lesser known game called Kane and Lynch that me and my brother played. Also really loved that game. And there was Army of Two. Army of Two, the first one, not great. Army of Two, 40th Day. Man, I love that game. I've beaten that game, I think, 3 times. I beat it by myself once, and then I beat it with another friend of mine, and then I beat it with my current roommate. like, man, I love that game. Like, if they released that game today, I would bet money, like serious money, that it would be very popular and sell a lot of copies. But, you know, who knows? Because it just seems like all these free-to-play games just dominate Steam. Like, people love playing Fortnite, and I don't get it. It seems like a crappy game to me. Like, it's just not my style. And what's another one? I was gonna say that well, Call of Duty, in a way, yeah. Call of Duty's gone massively downhill. I used to play Black Ops. Like, me and two friends, my current roommate and this other guy that's like a really good friend, who I will be seeing soon. I think in a couple weeks I've made plans. I've set aside to make plans to meet up with him. And I am very happy to be seeing him soon. So, me, my roommate, and this guy, we played Black Ops, like, every day. Like, every chance we got, we'd party up over Xbox Live on the 360, and we'd play Black Ops, and we'd rip and tear. They were a lot better than I was. Like, for some reason, I don't have the best reaction time. I guess if you listen to this show, this audio journal I call a podcast, you would gather that it makes sense that I wouldn't have the best reaction time, so they would be better than me. But I've had my fair share of good games. I just have to get in a rhythm. I'm a bit of a slow starter. I'm a bit sluggish out the gate, but I get a second wind, I guess. I guess I should add a specific story of video games to kind of make this a story time audio journal that I call a podcast. So, okay, I got one. There was this zombies map in Black Ops where you would be playing as various Cold War people. Like, one guy was Kennedy, one guy was McNamara, who was like a defense secretary, I think. One guy was Castro, and I can't remember who the fourth guy was. But, like, you would play as these four people, and, like, you'd be defending, like, this government building. And I remember, like, we had a full party. It was me, my current roommate, my longtime best friend, and my longtime best friend's younger brother, the middle of three, all in a squad together. And alright, whatever. And some weird kids said something. I don't know. They're like driving around in a like a Lincoln, like an MKX. Nice car. I mean, my dad's friend is letting him borrow his. They are very nice, but kind of silly to be causing a ruckus when there's a cop right beside them now. Now they're on their best behavior. Hopefully they don't get caught and pulled over. I pray for them, I guess. Now they're getting away from the cop. They're going into this left turn lane to go down this other road. So like we squatted up. It's me, my current roommate, my longtime best friend, and his middle brother. And my longtime best friend, he's got this. I like to call it like eldest sibling energy. Like he kind of gravitates towards leadership. Not really though. Not really. He's mostly cool. He would let me take the lead sometimes, and that was very good of him. He was just overly critical at points, and I'm gonna get to that. So he's basically giving us commands of what area of the first floor we're going to guard, and there's one pathway. There's 5 pathways and 4 people. So someone's going to have to cover 2. And he conspicuously assigns me as the guy to guard 2 pathways. So I'm trying my best to guard 2 pathways. And he and it doesn't always work. Sometimes the zombies they break through, and I can only do so much as one person guarding 2 pathways. I shouldn't have turn signaled, but whatever. And he'd be like, "Hey, you're responsible for that breakthrough. Why weren't you guarding? Why weren't you guarding? Blah, blah, blah." And I go like, "Well, there's 2, and there's 2 pathways that you're having me guard, and I'm only one guy." So every now and again, my current roommate would come help me cover the place and cover the 2 pathways. And this guy would just, my best friend at the time, he would just religiously, unwaveringly stand at his post and just guard it and not do anything to help anybody. Meanwhile, everybody else is trying to be proactive. Meanwhile, I'm the only one getting chewed out. So eventually we get overrun and we all die. And of course, this guy, he blames me for it. I'm not really mad about it. It was really funny to me. It's just really funny that he would blame me for it every time. I was his scapegoat, and I think that's kind of why our friendship faltered. That's kind of why, I think, because we were just looking to one up each other, and I wasn't. It's just young male bravado, I guess. Oh, we gotta be hyper competitive and whatnot, and I shouldn't have taken it to heart I wish I knew what I knew now, but whatever. Still like a lot of good times playing Call of Duty Zombies. This one's a little incoherent. I'm still gonna upload it because it's kind of necessary to just have this backlog of high output, low effort content of making multiple ones of these. Literally recorded 3 of them today, so I will have 4. I will have 4 episodes or journal entries, whatever, on my YouTube page, and I will have made 3/4 of them in one day. Crazy to think. Crazy to think. Anyways, if you listen to this, thank you.